It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. And the news will begin with the grand opening and ribbon cutting Tuesday at the newly renovated James E. Bacon Elementary School, located at 1425 West Orange Street. Large crowd on hand for the event. After Principal Natasha Cooksey welcomed everyone and Superintendent Dr. Sean Kelly gave some opening remarks, several guest speakers were on the program, including the son of James E. Bacon, Mr. Ed Bacon, who drove down from Birmingham to attend this special day. Mr. Ed Bacon talked about both his parents at the Tuesday event.
It's like peanut butter and jelly. You didn't get one without the other. And because my mother was so supportive, she was a classroom teacher in science, like Daddy was a classroom teacher in math, and also the principal in 2 schools, and then he became county school superintendent. They just kind of poured their life. I've said that before already. They poured their souls into education. So now to Spizzerinctum. My father believed that there is a current of energy, of life, of love, flowing through absolutely every human being. We all have that same energy, and yet it shows up in unique and different ways in each one of us. And he and Mother, they were dedicated to making sure that the energy and the zest and the vigor in every person got drawn out and expressed. Because everybody is equally important in the Creator's eyes. And it's the job of teachers and principals and the staff people to do that and pull it out of kids. When we do that, we have Spizzerinctum. So my hope is that could kind of become a word for y'all. And one kid might say spizzer, and the other one would say inctum. And one teacher might say spizzer, and the class would say inctum. But it would be about y'all encouraging this wonderful energy of creativity and love and innovation to be expressed by every child who comes to James E. Bacon Elementary. Thank you.
Once again, those are the comments of Ed Bacon, the son of James E. Bacon, who the school was named after. Also speaking at the event was School Board Chairman Joe McPipkin.
I see the Joneses. I'm looking around trying to see people that talk here. I think you're going to be, I'm going to use the word mesmerized with the transformation of this building. It is a beautiful facility. This was part of the old playground and the portable classroom. What was the lunchroom is now the media center. So I hope you'll take time to enjoy this and go around and visit and see our facility. We're extremely proud of them. I just want to thank all of our former teachers. I think Ms. Cooksey recognized them and appreciate what you do, and our present teachers. And of course our lunchroom and custodial staff, they're most valuable to do a function in school, so I thank you. TQ contractors, you took on this job during some most adverse times during COVID. And I think if you look around, you'll appreciate the work they did, and we appreciated working with them. Chamber of Commerce, I appreciate what y'all do for Wayne County and for our Wayne County schools, our media. Thank you for covering our kids. They're the ones that deserve it, and so we thank you for that. And again, just to reiterate, can't thank you enough for the SPLOST dollars, and put a plug in. I hope you'll continue to support the SPLOST. Thank you.
Others to speak at the event included Nick Ellis with the State Board of Education, former Principal Jamie Ellis, students Alexander Busby and Madeline Niblick, and Assistant Principal Suzette Williamson, who talked about the transition and how at one point students were at 3 different locations, but she says everyone pulled together to make it work. And again, now all students and faculty in the same newly renovated building, which was still has work being done. They state they're also building the softball field at the school. Again, the grand opening, the Chamber of Commerce official ribbon cutting, all taking place yesterday afternoon at James E. Bacon Elementary School. We'll come back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, a former Wayne County student has filed a federal civil lawsuit against the Wayne County school system, alleging sex discrimination and how the school handled a reported sexual assault which was committed against her by a junior ROTC instructor. This occurred back in October of 2021. The instructor's name is Harold Hill. He was allowed to resign from the school once the allegation of sexual assault was brought forth by the student. The student has not been named and is referred to in the lawsuit as Jane Doe to protect her privacy, but she claims she was sexually assaulted by her instructor in the school storage shed when she was attempting to return her drill rifle. Hill was facing charges of sexual battery, and false imprisonment in a separate state criminal case in which he has pled not guilty. The lawsuit against the school alleges that the school system retaliated against this girl for reporting the alleged assault by conducting a search of her vehicle with a Jesup police detective and stating that the vehicle was damaged in the process, during which the school was placed under a full-scale lockdown. The lawsuit also claims that the school also failed to implement supportive measures for the student when she returned to school after the alleged assault, including failing to escort her to her classes. She also claims that the school failed to intervene when classmates bullied her about the incident. The lawsuit also claims that a different ROTC instruction in 2022 led a class discussion and said that women get raped more often than men because they don't wear enough clothes. Father of the girl complained to school administrators about the comment by the instructor, but says no action was taken to address the comment. The lawsuit also claims that the Wayne County school system violated her civil rights under Title IX, a provision of federal law which prohibits sex discrimination in schools, and that her equal protection, equal rights under the Constitution's 14th Amendment were also violated. The girl and her family is seeking a jury trial and monetary damages from the school. A federal judge has ordered the defendants to meet with the plaintiff to discuss a plan for discovery and the possibility of a settlement or other resolutions to this case. WIFO-FM reached out to School Superintendent Dr. Sean Kelly for a comment about the lawsuit. He responded that the school system has no comment, and WIFO-FM will continue to follow the story as it develops. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes in the news. The Wayne County Commissioners set to meet Monday, February 5th at the County Commissioners meeting room at 6 p.m. Their agenda is out. Under Citizens' Concerns, Kaylin Croy, Wayne County Board of Health, new laws and fee changes. Juan T. Lucky, consider and approve renting the J.C. Landing Fairground building. A lot of items under new business. Consider and approve fee changes and new laws that the state has developed for the Board of Health. Consider and approve opioid funding. Consider and approve purchase of road equipment. Consider and approve Timber Ridge drainage repair. Consider and approve senior center architect. Consider and approve purchase of 2 trucks for the recreation department and 1 truck for the fire coordinator. Consider and approve contract for appraisal services for the tax assessor's office. Consider and approve resolution for the election board. Consider and approve amending the 2023 general fund budget. Consider and approve amending the 2023 ARP budget. Consider and approve 2024 budget for ARP. Consider and approve 2024 budget for revolving loan fund. Consider and approve replacing engine on track hoe. And consider and approve purchase of bleachers for agriculture complex. 1 board appointment on the agenda, items with the county administrator, items with the county clerk, items with the commissioners, all that taking place again Monday, February 5th at 6 p.m. at the county commissioners meeting room. Long County Health Department is hosting a heart health event February 8th. It's free and open to the public. It'll take place on February 8th from 10 to 12. And from 1 to 5, they're offering blood pressure checks and blood glucose tests with no appointment needed. Free screenings will be done at the clinic in Long County at 584 North Macon Street. Most people can't tell if their blood pressure or blood glucose levels are high without a test, which is why regular screening is so important. Without intervention, high blood pressure can lead to serious health problems, including heart attack and stroke. A high blood glucose level can lead to heart disease. According to the Centers for Disease Control, heart disease is the leading cause of death for both men and women in the United States. 1 person dies every 33 seconds in the U.S. from cardiovascular disease. Once again, the free health clinic is set for February 8th. The times, once again, 10 to 12 and 1 to 5 p.m. Again, the health department is located at 584 North Macon Street in Ludowici. And the focus of hog hunters will be on Wayne County's Mine, February 16th to the 18th at the Wayne County Board of Tourism's 2024 Hog Jam. Statewide hunt begins at 2 p.m. that Friday, February 16th, and ends on Sunday, February 18th at 12 noon. Registration for the hunt will close at 6 p.m. on Friday, February 16th at the JC Fair Building, which is the headquarters of the event. Online registration is open through 2 p.m. that Friday. Registration is $50 for bow or gun hunters, or hunters can pay $100 to hunt in both categories. Hunters 16 and under hunt free with a registered adult hunter. All hogs must be weighed into the JC Fairgrounds in Jesup, but participants can hunt anywhere in the state or any of the connecting states when they have legal permission to do so. Hunters must be in line at weigh-in by 12 noon or they're disqualified. Participants are responsible for knowledge of the rules and registration available on their website, WayneTourism.com, or you can go through Active.com. Once again, the Wayne County Board of Tourism's Hog Jam set for February 16th through the 18th with headquarters at the JC Fair Building. That's going to do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.